Sports pregame show. Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Jones. With me, you know him, Shaquille O'Neal.
Who think they got as much liquor? I am the I've been taking flight. I'm everything they.
James. Welcome everyone to this 2K Sports Broadcast. Home of the Hornets. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Take a look at the
That kill, boy.
on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Up 3-0 in this matchup, looking to make it a clean sweep of the season series. And matchups in the NBA are huge, and this one has really gone their
So
way.
fast.
Let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac out there with Gordon. Then there's Bobby Portis, Lynch Smith, and
Very fast.
this is to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
That assist will do it. He's #1 all time now.
This is going to be a season from him that will be talked about for years to come. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Here's Monk. Up again, controls the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Smooth, guys. Very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Some teams see Webb now struggling. Those are surging. It's the man
Said that
to
shoot that bit.
determine playoff
Shoot that.
seedings, and it's fun to watch.
And for fans of the underdog, this is why we play out the season. Only the strong prevail. Survival of the fittest. Everybody wants a chance to try to make sure that their team is the one to win. So, yeah, struggling is common for everyone. How do you handle those struggles, and how do you get through? And usually it's with teamwork, chemistry, and again, it's hard work.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Just over a minute and played here this one.
So you gonna be in the paint.
Conley kicks to Bridges. Iambo up top. Defended by Gordon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Launches it. It's rebounded by Portis. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one, good. And it's 7 points for money.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Conley scanning the floor. The pass to Morris. And it's blocked by Gordon.
That makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead, points in the paint, dominating physically.
Conley finds Biombo out to the wing. Must not the run. The shot by Monk is no good.
D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost them.
Here's Money, over by Conley. Isaac up top. Fires the three, and again it's Orlando with the three.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hornets trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So Charlotte calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
They would look like they had it figured out to take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number one, the Magic.
Man, that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Bridges with it. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Jumps up, and he goes in for the dunk.
And already with a commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics. Here's Thomas. No good, unable to end this run. Magic leading by 16. Here's Isaac. That shot misses.
Damn, right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Here's Bridges. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Bridges got his first 2 points of the night.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. He said this may be one of those games that really needs big offense to win. He said we have guys who can pass and guys who can finish. In a game like tonight, we have to put up big numbers. We'll see if they can score enough to make that difference. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah, I agree, because they have to be the team that dictates the style of play in this game. I mean, they'll be much better off in a shootout instead of a slugfest.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Hello.
A win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, fortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Slam ball, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
Hornets trail by 19. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in three-point shooting, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. Third overall in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they dominate.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And that's what IT gives you. I mean, a unique talent. He believes in himself. He believes in his ability to score inside.
Here's Money. Portis kicks to Smith. Here's the lob to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for Money.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Charlotte calls timeout. You know, see, we've spoken before about the skills that were hardest for you to develop. Parts of your game were the easiest to strengthen and fine-tune.
Great question, Ken. I have to think about that. The easiest. Well, I would say for me it was whatever I was doing well in college. And so that was on the post, on the right block, stealing James Worthy's spin move. It was easier to get a little bit quicker in that because now I got to see him use it and do it to me. It was easier to have my jump shot start to get to the place that I wanted it to as a rookie. But why? Because I had one of the greatest shooters of all time, Chris Mullin, there to sit and practice with. And so when you have a great shooter and a mentor like them, it's easier because they explain it to you, and then not only do they explain how to do it, they show you through their work ethic. And so for me, it was pretty easy in those areas because I had a great mentor in Chris Mullin.
I love that story. And they're on the break for the finish. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
No, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
And here's Fultz, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Len. Here's Bacon, defended by Portis. Pass to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Hornets missing. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And you risk getting dunked on, posterized. I mean, if you let Portis get good positioning, don't be surprised.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Cook, the pass to Len. In the corner, it's Bridget. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
They've come in with a great overall strategy, the right attitude, and the scoreboard reflects that.
And so here's Charlotte after the Magic pick up 2. Look, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Here's Money. Boy, he was something else against Boston. He lobs it up, and it's Smith finishing it off.
The initiative from Smith right there, that's beautiful timing on that alley-oop.
Hornets shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Fultz with the ball. Now Smith defending. Fultz kicks to left. Bridges, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Now, I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Here's Money. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Gordon. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Up top, Fultz, covered by Smith. Lets a floater go. Here's Len. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But that's the call. It will shoot 2. Just a quick look now at how the point tables have looked over the last few months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Money. And he tucks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Baker following the bucket by Orlando. Kicks it to Morris. Back to Baker. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Isaac. Here's Money. He's got 20. It's stolen by Morris. 1:44 left to play here in the first. Now Monk. Got a piece of it. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. There's the lob to Portis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. You know, Chris, Bobby Portis showing continued progress as a scorer.
Well, look, he can shoot from anywhere on this floor, and he's 6'11". I mean, just imagine that. But, you know, if you give him starters minutes, maybe he could be a 20 and 10 guy this year.
Goes back up. That one, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Gotta have more of this moving forward. Portis has the size needed.
Charlotte making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for Alex Len. Marjanovic comes in for Morris. And it's Conley in for Rodney McGruder. There's Baker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tipped away. Marjanovic finds Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Tips it up. It's rebounded by Portis.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Bucket is good. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. So it's the Hornets now. Monk with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. That one's not going to go. Not in time. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. A challenge, but Isaiah Thomas always confident attacking the lane.
I just go in there. I've been doing it since I was a little boy. Like, I've always been the smallest guy out there, but when I get on the court, I feel like I don't see any height. So when I go in there in the paint, I expect myself to score or make a play for somebody else. And then, I mean, it just, other people go crazy about it. I feel like it's normal.
Thomas brings that fearlessness, Greg. He's always played with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and he's got a deep bag of tricks for finishing around bigger players. It's really something to watch.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
I mean, hugely, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
I love it. They have the track shoes on. Right off the tip, they were in full attack mode. This offense is really churning.
And so, in the game for the Magic, Gordon out there with Jonathan Isaac, then Smith, then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Money in at the one spot.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now into the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Now, here's Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Conley kicks to Biombo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Smith against Conley. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Monk. Oh, good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Portis throws it down.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You gotta love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
There's Baker. Conley left side. But no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's the shot they're looking for. A clean three-pointer. Just can't get it to go.
Gordon with the dunk.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Yeah, but you have to control the pace. You have to keep it up, keep the tempo. That's how they built this league.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Magic getting the puck. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Baker kicks to Monk. Offensive rebound. Combo tried to break free. Marjanovic, no good. Orlando's gone 3 or 4 from long range in the game. And there's the pass to Isaac. Shoots over Marjanovic. Here's Gordon. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They double team Conley. Here's Monk. Their offense stone cold. Another misfire.
He just said he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
We've got so many young, exciting players in the NBA right now, Chris. When you think about the league's best player, the league MVP, in say 7 years, what names come to mind?
Great question. I mean, you have to think about guys like the Greek Freak.
Or even 5 years. It doesn't have to be that long.
Yeah, just the potential. I know what you're saying. They're coming up in Embiid, Ben Simmons, the Greek Freak,
Tatum.
Wow.
I know.
This is just so. You can just go to all the young teams and say these guys are next. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the rookie, sophomore, and female game and say, just close your eyes and pick any of those guys because we know that they're talented. But yeah, the Greek Freak, Anthony Davis, Embiid, I think those are all safe bets.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent pick.
When you're up by double digits, they're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Orlando.
Gordon the pass to Portis. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now Orlando on the break. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Charlotte's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Bacon. Now, here's Biombo. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Morris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Morris. The first one falls. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges comes in for Biombo. And it's Fulton for Cook. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here's Money, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Charlotte. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game, as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. To the left side wing. Now, here's Fultz, covered by Smith. Here's Bridges. The basket good on the assist from Fultz. 8-point for Miles Bridges.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on both squad and you're going to regret it.
And Smith with the stop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Poked loose. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Here's Morris. After the Magic pick up 2. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thomas rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He'll be beating himself up if they can't come back because he is not carrying his weight at the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing.
He's still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Money. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
And here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And he was also a terrific creator. His assists total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Bacon. Here's Thomas. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Fultz. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
Charlotte making a switch. That's checked in. Now here's Fultz. T right on him. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Money.
It's nice seeing Smith share the wealth, showing great focus passing the ball to his teammates.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's McGruder. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Isaac's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been, and another one.
With 40 points in the game, he is playing the number 2 spot now.
In GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. Morris with the block. Here's McGruder. Having another steal.
And you gotta be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, that's just great speed all over the court. Smith knew to take off like a rocket in transition.
And the Hornets call time here. We've seen Money really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this time out, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Now it's 6. Now the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Charlotte. And so it's Charlotte with it. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, the turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight, but they do have to play smart.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. Gotta give him a few big pats on the back.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the Magic pick up 2. And that one is good. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Here's Money. Bank shot. No good. And the Hornets shooting it rough. 22% so far in this one. McGruder gets to left. Now Fultz. Nothing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morris. Here's Money. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Pass to Money. The rebound by Cook.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the paint, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the basket by Gordon.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Cook looking it over from downtown. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass. He gets the assist.
And it's Cook with the ball for Charlotte. 1:43 left in the second quarter.
Taking a look at some stats from Markelle Fultz. He showed up every night and some
Wow.
early performances over the last month. Averaging about 16 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, think about this. He definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that from the coming days.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Marjanovic checked in for Lamb. Biombo comes in for Morris. Monks checked in for Rodney McGruder. And it's Mike Conley in for Fultz. Here's Money. Kept alive. Gordon. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here is Cook. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Here is Cook. Here's Monk. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. And the Hornets miss again.
Still looking for his first points in the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
And the layup is good. 49 points for Money.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conley against Smith. Monk dishes to Conley. In the corner, Cook with it. No good from outside. Orlando's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 17 points for Bobby Portis.
They've leaned on him tonight. He delivers great shooting.
For Charlotte, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And really, the form all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he's good on the second.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Here's Money. And so it's Orlando, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon, Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just
just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but this passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and some of it is based on how the defense is playing. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
They've got Monk. Morris is out there with Bridges. Then it's Conley, and it's Biondo with the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Oh, I love how he just filled that up. Smith, so effortless with his shot.
Charlotte shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Conley and Blaine. Sweet little forward.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the tip.
Orlando's gotten all but one of the 3 pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Goes up the baseline. Gordon the pass to Money. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, here's Monk. Covered by Smith. Passes it to Morris. Charlotte moving the ball around. Plenty of space. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Money passes to Isaac for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Conley kicks to Morris. Back to Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, man, he's not scared to go in amongst the trees. Conley's athleticism down inside helps draw the defense into him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Money, covered by Conley. Here's Money. And Orlando again with the bucket.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game plan.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Biondo kicks to Bridges. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
Monk with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Conley against Portis. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the Hornets miss again. The Magic have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Here's money. Oh, that is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
No.
Now, I a special occasion. Boy, slam right there.
Well, what kind of occasion are you talking about? Why was he saving that one? My goodness.
Hey, you gotta pick your spots. You can't break those out every time. This might get spoiled.
Here's Morris. The Magic getting the bucket. Conley dishes to Bridges. Morris passes to Bridges. Here's Biombo. Morris trying to free himself up. Biombo, no luck.
I like the burst to the bucket right there, but the finish has got to be better.
To the middle. Here's Isaac. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Now here's Conley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Isaac misses.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Hits it from three-point range.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Now, here's Biombo. No points in the game yet for him. To halt the run, Conley, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Money passes to Gordon. Here's Money, over by Conley. Here's Money, and again, that's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And this is his third trip to the free throw line tonight. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Chris, the last few years, talk of expansion has come up. Are we ready, you think, in the NBA to add some more teams?
I think we are. Now, expanding to 32 teams might stretch the talent a little bit thin, but I think we could handle a couple of years with that because of the youth of the players. They could actually switch it up a little bit. I mean, come on, Kevin. You're like me, you're a big basketball and a big sports fan. You know we have to switch it to this game.
I would love to see it. Absolutely.
I mean, come on. You know how crazy those fans were. You know we have to have that come back. And then there's some places. Think about how great Oklahoma City is.
Yes.
And how they just embrace this Thunder team. There might be a couple more places out there with that type of passion and fans saying, listen, if you give us a team, we promise we'll nurture it, take care of it, and root for it the loudest. And I like having that. I think it's time to definitely investigate expansion, and we got to get back to Seattle first and foremost.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Charlotte shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Big in the pass to Len. Here's Bacon, defended by Gordon. The shot's good from Bacon. Bacon's got his first 2 points. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Yeah, they've come out of the break with an eye toward efficiency. What are the advantage they hold in this game?
Volts gives to Thomas. Now here's Volts, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Volts. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Nailed from three-point land.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Orlando grabs the miss. Money's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's one of the few mistakes they made tonight. They limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep.
Some changes for Charlotte. Marjanovic checked in for Al. Lander, and it's Ron Baker in for Bridges. Thomas kicks to Baker. The pass to Marjanovic. Outside Thomas. Shoots from the baseline, and Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Orlando's got the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots in long range. Here's Money. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Inside, and they get it. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here is Smith. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Money. And Bacon pulls it down.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take a move.
Fultz, no good.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Isaac passes to Portis. It's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks.
He's checked in for Thomas. Orlando shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Now, here's Fultz. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Not a hand on it, but they recover it. There's Bacon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Money. Pass to Portis. Makes it off the glass. Portis has got 25 points in the game.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Takes the 13-footer. Fultz, no good.
And still, he's scoreless. They could use just a little bit of help from him.
Releases. Again, the magic score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's the floater. And he'll shoot 3 throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Orlando. The Hornets have been shooting right around 75% from the line. 9 of 12 so far. He misses the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. Magruder's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Passes it to Bacon. The pass to Bacon. To the middle. Bacon's shot is off.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim. Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Cook kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Magruder. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Alex Williams checked in for Charlotte. And so here's Charlotte. Back to Magruder. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Well, if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus on finishing.
To the right side. Marjanovic against Portis. To halt the run. Good. Good shot 6.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Here's money. Odd pass to Gordon. And that LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Back to Cook. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the front.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. Monks checked in for the Hornets. Mike Conley comes in for Quinn Cook. And he ends up missing both free throws. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. The shot by Monk is no good.
Whoa, D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
23 seconds left in the third. Wild pass to Gordon, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Monk, guarded close. Pass to Bridges. Back to Magruder. Shoots over Isaac. Missed. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando out in front, running away with it. We'll be back shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Thomas who brings it up to the Charlotte Hornets. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Money out there with Smith. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Portis in at the center position. Bridges against Gordon. Here's Money. Some call it the Ewing theory, teams that play better without relying on a star player. Chris, how sustainable is that?
It's not sustainable. It's real cute until you have the teams that are focused and want to win come in. Usually that Ewing theory, that's usually like in the 5th week of the season or before All-Star break when the teams will figure it out themselves. Once everybody has identified their strengths and their weaknesses. You need that voice to ride. You need that big Austin there, that guy that's dependable every night. And as long as he's a willing passer, unselfish player, no, you need those guys. I don't believe that teams are better without their main guy. Maybe for short stretches, players can rally. But you look at championship winners, I'm trying to think of one that didn't have a superstar on their roster. I just don't buy into that theory.
6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, Greg, it's not just you. I mean, it's the stat line, too. Look at what he's doing. A dominant night on the glass.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Biombo, defended by Portis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense. Two.
That free throw, no good. You know, the NBA has cracked down on flopping. It's still part of the game, but C-Web, would you agree that progress has been made in that area?
Yeah, I think so, and I like to blame a lot of like European players for bringing that over along with soccer. Soccer with the flopping and that, and we kind of take it away. And I know a little bit about flopping. We had some floppers on my Sacramento team, and so flopping is frustrating. You don't want to see that. You want to see guys earn it. This isn't soccer or football, and so I think the league has done a very good job, whether it was trying to find guys early or just embarrass you and say, hey, you're shacking the fool, get up right now. No one touched you. Why did you flop? Or act like you were hit and move 10 feet back on the side. I hate flopping. But then again, you must embellish. You must be a good actor. You've got to put the referees in a tough position to make a good call. How do you find that balance? And I think the NBA has done a good job of making sure that it isn't encouraged and isn't rewarded.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
Well, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Money. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Thomas kicks to Biombo. Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. There's Thomas at the 3.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Web, and not divided by conference. The NBA should consider giving out separate awards, you know, for the East and the West.
You know, Kev, I don't know about Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP. I do believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league, because how do we define some of these things? So I do think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective. Money passes to Isaac. He had falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. Nate. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Money. But they'll get another chance. And that one is hammered home.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass. putting that height to good use.
Now here's Fultz, covered by Smith. And here's Fultz, tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Making back in for Isaiah Thomas. Dwayne! Six on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. They can't stop the run with that one. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Money, guarded by Fultz. Portis trying to free himself.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fultz kicks to Morris. Over Smith. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
And the basket by Isaac. It's been a few years now since rules were put into place to curb the hack-a-shack strategy. So do you think the NBA made the right choice in discouraging that style, that tactic?
No, Pat, I'm torn on this one. I don't think so. I do think that the game would have gotten ugly, the pace would have gotten bad, but I think it would have been only a couple of years as players would have been embarrassed enough to improve their game. As I travel to different places, the one thing is the difference between the United States and other places they can shoot free throws. Other places they just aren't at the park dumping it or hanging on the rim. They're actually shooting shots and skill sets and dribbling it. You know, I was at one time a terrible free throw shooter. The embarrassment of not making them, missing them late in the games, not being able to be there for your team the way you want to. Oh, trust me, it's no better motivation than that. Not giving me a handicap and a crutch saying, oh, don't do it. I don't like the fact that they tried to place a curve on the hack-a-shack strategy. My thing is get you to the gym in the offseason.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Here's Fultz. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And some changes here for the Hornets. Alex Len comes in for Morris. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Fultz. Marjanovic passes to Cook. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Moves back up. And the nice bucket inside for Marjanovic.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It could be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
And yet, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here is Cook. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Count that bucket.
Well, he gets in a good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
Here's Money. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Baker. Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Cook. There's the feed to Land. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And guys, that's what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Here's money. The layup off target. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Baker kicks to Cook. The pass to Bacon. Now Biombo to the paint. Here's Len. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's money. Down low. Here's Isaac. And down it goes. Dug through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, he's aggressive offensively, and the versatility in that arsenal, when you look at his size, is what makes him, at times, unguardable.
Cook, the pass to Len. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Isaac. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Marjanovic checked in for Bismack Biyombo, and Thomas subbed in for Bacon.
Isaiah Thomas.
Clock at 6. Marjanovic finds Thomas. Shoots over Isaac. Hornets keep it alive.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabo comes in for Marjanovic. And Bacon subbed in for Ron Baker. Here's Bacon. Pass to Cook. No good from outside. From past the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Smith against Thomas. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Money passing to Smith. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Smith can heat up like another two-guard great. Vinny the Microwave Johnson.
Charlotte shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here is Cook to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's money. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And for your Hornets, Morris. Bridges. Mickey Rubin.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's money.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for money.
It's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. You got it done everywhere.
Hey guys, you gotta ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
There's the lob to Portis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Thomas with the ball. Puts up a three. Bridges misses. Here's Money. Smith kicks to Gordon. Hanson and Smith with the assist that time.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh yeah, well I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
The three from Thomas, and no good that time. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Growing up, it wasn't no joke. Remember, all we had was hope. All we did was soap. No detergent, was no soap. I caught on to my environment. So I had to work. Now she asked if I could speak, but she really won't. I've been stepped on, pushed over. I've been only side of police with my handcuffs. I've been spit at. Smell of fall on me, know you got it. With it in the backseat of the crowd, thinking about my homie Kobe.